Howdy folks, welcome back to Lab Rats, where I think we finished the kind of RPG bit of the game. Although we also had a little RPG bit earlier, didn't we? Was that the spider section? I think it was, yeah. This was even more like RPG adventure type thing. The beast lair. Let's walk into there from the village, because I think you can do that, right? You don't have to go via the map. Oh, I was using arrow keys again. Who are you? Princess Guard. I guess you came back because we rescued the princess? Sure. Okay, I think we go this way. Hello? Oh, yeah, you're the silent one. Space. Okay, those spiders. Ooh. So we're like in a puzzle, but the camera's scrolling as well. It's cool. So we can't interact with the spiders. That's going to get in the way for now. Okay. Do I just want to like figure out how to get a path through those other spiders back here? I guess so. Yeah. Do we want to do classic 3-block circle band? Like that? I don't think we needed to at all, but sure. Hey spider, how you doing? Oh, I guess I can climb over. I guess I can also grab it from this side. Cool. Interesting. This is a different vibe. Let's down this way. More spiders. Not too much of a surprise. It's like one of these pushable. Yes, okay. I saw one there that has the thing above it, but I can't push that direction. Am I going to be wanting to push down from there or something? Oh, I can push through like this. Okay. Climb over. Do I want to go through this way? Oh, there's another one. I don't know why I did that, but I did. Okay. So we want to push this one along with them. Cool. That's why you don't just do stuff without knowing why you're doing it. Because you're doing it wrong. Okay. Valuable lesson. Oh, gotta climb over. It is interesting the use of those floor panels to do that. Oh yeah, I guess that's the end. Boss chamber. Are we actually gonna have a boss? Oh my gosh. Where did I get that knife from? Poor thing. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I'm killing the beast. That's not the beast. That's Carl. Oh no, it's horrendous. Poor Carl. Carl? Yeah, I'm Carl. Oh no, we're not stabbing Carl. This isn't the hideous monster that's been terrorizing you? Hey, of course not. Look at him. Does that look like the face of a hideous monster? No. Of course not. That's the face of an adorable monster. Oh, thanks. And who's the beast? Are you serious? That's the beast. Wait. We talking about Sarah or the damsel in distress? Oh, Sarah. You've been talking about Sarah this whole time? Obviously. Why would be afraid of Carl? Carl's great. What should I do now? Go kill the beast. How am I supposed to kill Sarah? How should we know? Yeah, look at us. We're useless. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Good luck. Well, can I take that knife out of your head? I'm sorry, friend. Poor thing. Oh yeah, you're the silent one. Why do I keep speaking to you? Go kill the beast. What are you still doing here? Go. Way to go, or something. I don't really understand what's going on. Oh yeah, it's you two. Okay. I don't know how I got here. Wait, why do you not have your head on? Did we get your head back? You got this, hero. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, I guess you're not putting your old head on. You're keeping your new head. Okay, we can walk up this way. This is so weird. It is fun to do things where I'm still like walking like I'm on a grid, but the world is not actually gridded at all. Well, kind of sort of is, but not properly. Oh, there's a way in. Okay.
Hello? Tester?
Oh.
Tester, is that you? Oh, thank God.
Is that an upgrade disc?
Sarah has taken complete control of the facility. We were able to evacuate most of the employees before Sarah locked down the security gates, but there are still hundreds of us trapped in here. Our only remaining hope is to destroy Sarah's memory cores using the maintenance tower. Yes. Proceedable test subject. I've gotta go. Get to the maintenance tower. Continuing. Scan.
Get to the maintenance tower? Is that what you said? I'm gonna guess this is all part of the test. Like, we haven't actually broken out of anything. This is just the test, right? Partly because none of it would make sense. Like, what was all that we just went through? No, it's all been constructed. But I guess it doesn't have to make sense. It's not our world, right? Where is it? Lab M1. Is that anything I can do for now? Didn't really see anything else to do. Okay. All of the music in this game gets copyright claimed in my videos, so I'm guessing all the music it's nice. I'm guessing it's all kind of what do you call? Not really public domain. Just like free music you can use, or maybe not even free, because like often you can buy music from certain platforms that say, oh, you can use this in your project, so then I guess that's the problem, is often those licenses are, you can use it in like a single game that you're allowed to publish or whatever, but then that doesn't account for people then recording playthroughs of it. So I mean, that's fair, I guess. If they're going to like claim copyright on the video, I guess it makes sense. They're right. They do have copyright of the music specifically. So I wish it could be divided up in some way, but I guess it just is the way it is. Okay, we've got mirrors. We have mirrors, of course we do. How can we have a game with lasers without mirrors? It's a little bit odd that the laser stops before hitting the mirror, but sure. Like, can I point? Yeah, I can point. Like there's a gap here. So I can move this along if I want. Do I want to? I guess I want to get a clear thing here. So what do I do about you? I guess I put this one in front of you. Ow. You knew that was going to happen. It's going to happen no matter where I put you actually though. So maybe I have to push you this way first. No, I don't want to change the colour of that. So, no, yeah, maybe still. Push up further. Take it around this way. Okay. Out. From this side, I guess. That should be fine. Gosh, it's hard to know exactly which space isn't going to be fine. There we go. Another one. There we go. Cool.
I'm back. Sarah's been completely out of control ever since she lost track of you.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone she can find into the test area. You have to make your way to the maintenance tower and destroy Sarah's memory cores. If you keep heading north, you'll find a door that will take you to the top of the tower. You're the only one that can do this. Everyone else is barricaded within. She's back.
Does being involuntarily recruited into the testing process make you more motivated to complete puzzles?
No! Sarah, why are you doing this?
Incorrect.
Okay, there's another character there. I wonder if they're going to use the fact that Gwen is doing both of the voices here to like do a kind of like the dev changes voice like during a sentence or something. I don't know, like to reveal the twist that the dev is Sarah, has been Sarah all along. Maybe. I don't know. At least I believe it's Gwen doing both of the voices. It sounds very much like Gwen. Okay, so blue needs to go there. Oh, wait. I guess oh, there's the second objective underneath that requires yellow at the bottom. Okay, thanks for the little sign up there. I guess it's there because I can't see it anywhere else. Okay, so obviously it's easy to put that there, but then we don't have the other bit done. Can we like grab this at all? Oh, I'm blue, that's why. Okay. When did I become blue? Oh, weird. I guess it is slightly bluish, the entrance to this. So maybe that's the explanation. So we want to paint the bottom of this. So we want to move the laser around this way, all the mirrors. Ah, okay, so just set the mirrors up in the right place. It's turned into a completely different game. So I basically want to grab it from here. Oh, but then that changes. Interesting. Do I wanna... How could I ever move that there, which I'm pretty sure I have to do, without this getting hit? We have to do things differently, don't we? We do. I think we're doing something like this, and then doing something with that. Yeah, okay, I see. We might be on the wrong side of this, also that's going to happen. Okay, so maybe we preset those ones up. Okay. But I still... No, this is still definitely a problem. Ow. Okay, what can I... No, I can't do this last. Maybe I do those last. We do that, and then... I guess we could lower them down as well. Do that. Put that where we want it to be, like here. Okay. Oh, no, I need it with me. Undo, just to get back out of there. Okay. Okay, because then we can go around the back of that. Cool. Move those over that way, and we're good. Ta-da! Wait, how do I go that way? Oh, space.
Sarah's getting closer, Tester. You have to get to the maintenance tower and activate the self-destruct system. At the top of the tower, you'll find a control console. Use that to disable the security grid and climb down to each of Sarah's 3 memory cores. The other developers and I are going to make our way to the long-term storage vault.
Did she have a gun?
I should be able to walk you through the arming sequence from there.
Uh-oh. Oh, pickle.
What?
Yeah, we're screwed.
Tester, go! Get to the tower and destroy
Oh,
Sarah's memory.
jeez. Sarah, what are you doing? You're not doing anything. It's all a lie. I know it is. Okay, that goes to hole B. I don't really remember where I've been right now. Okay, so that's the other option I had earlier on. Okay. Now, is this the last tier? How many tiers are there? Where are we? Are we in a tier? I have no idea anymore. We were in the lair, but the lair didn't really have... I mean, it had a bit of a puzzle, but... Whatever. Okay, so we have to push these along. We can't push across this bit. Okay. So this is literally just about pushing these some amount to make, I guess, yeah, to make you yellow at the bottom because of the screen up here. Okay. And I can only grab this from this side. I can walk across here if I want to, but not the blue ones. Okay, and there's also no, like, sliding these sideways. Is there ever sliding anything slideways? Is there ever anything... Is there ever sliding anything slideways? Sure, that's what we're saying. I don't think so, unless we do it on the other side. Okay, so we just need to figure out a pattern that works. Should I just trial and error it? Like, who knows? I mean, that looks like it probably won't end up working. This, like, could, if we, like, do a thing that shoots back into that, but they can't. Okay. Okay, what if you... What interactions do you have up here? Left, right down, right up, and that's it. Okay. So, if you're doing anything with them... And that does give us a nice route into the top bit again. Don't leave my box behind. Okay. What options do we have here? Probably not that, because we want to route back up. I think we're going to have... keep leaving my box. I think I get roughly the pattern we're going for. Yeah, that looks good. And then, every time. I guess I keep thinking the box is the thing, like I'm grabbing the line of things, but I'm not. So it's going to be here somewhere. Yes. Interesting that it then plays out the full animation of the laser going around. Interesting pattern. We'll see. M4, I guess? Anything else around here? Oh, I guess I was here before. Sure. Green. So we need green up at the top. What are we saying? Wait, is that a clearing one? Ah, I can't walk across that because I'm green, okay. I can't walk over that because I'm green. So what can I do? I guess I can climb over it. Using this. Okay, and this is a clearing one. And we want to get a green there. So do we want to avoid clearing so that I can grab this and push it north? Maybe. If that's the case. Or, because there's like blue and yellow down there, almost as though we're supposed to be shooting. Well, I don't know for sure. But like, there's two mirrors up there stuck in the corners, as though I want to hit blue on one of them and yellow on the other. I don't really know why yet. But we can set some of that up, I guess. If I don't mess up. Can we separate these out a bit? Okay, so if that went that way. Why? I don't know. I mean, okay, and then we can just put that there. I haven't quite figured out like why I'm doing this yet. Then we could do... I mean, it's not going to be able to get to the thing. Okay, let's just imagine we've sent both of them, and then I climb over. I do this. I guess then I can become green. And then grab this and move... Yeah, maybe that is the whole thing. Okay, so it's given this set of mirrors. How do I do that? Potentially I'm already in a bad state. I reckon one of them gets used twice. That's like a typical twist you do in a puzzle like this. I can't believe it's turned into a beam reflection game. So yeah, this is going to have to head down. So that's where this gets interesting. And it's going to have to go into that one that's in the bottom left. So I think yellow's going on that side. Yeah, okay, I think I see the whole thing now. You get out of the way. So yellow's going up that side. We're going to put this one here and shift that one along as well. Then you are going there. Okay, cool. I felt like I didn't fully understand. Like, I mean, I guess I get this. It's to let the laser through, but not me. But I guess the thing I'm thinking is that I never really spent any time thinking about the setup over here. I just kind of went, well, it kind of looks like I want to send two lasers to the top. What if I send yellow and blue? Oh, then I can be green at the top, and then we're done. I think. We all done, right? Yes. Okay. Cool. Mirror lab 4. Okay, there's a door there, or a hatch or something. Yeah, it's a door. Where are we going? Are we back into Sarah's space? Okay. More mirrors. Oh, and lasers. More dangerous looking lasers. Electric something grid? Source grid online. Are we in the like Oh. Oh no! We almost saw our face.
I know what you planned to do, and I'm afraid that's something I cannot tell you.
Is this the end game?
My data suggests that you should instead return to the test area to continue. Where are you going?
Where am I going?
Perhaps you are confused. The test area is that way. Over there. Behind the door label. Test area.
What's going on? I thought I'd just hide behind the mirrors.
You're okay. Good.
Okay.
I suggest you leave this dangerous.
So I guess keep doing that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Like under a timer? Like what if I do that? Oh, I'm just gonna get hit from, obviously, because the thing goes across. Okay, so that's not the right place to be. Hold on. So... Hold on. If I just keep holding... Oh, so I can look at it without the timer going down. Okay. Can I use you as protection? Is that a terrible thing to do? Oh. Oh, it's step-based. I see. Okay. It's not an actual timer. Oh, okay. So you get destroyed. So not that either. Okay, so it's step-based. What am I trying to do then? I need to be somewhere where I won't get hit. So I'm gonna have to be behind you. But you need to be somewhere where you won't get hit. Okay. So something like this. Okay.
Good work. However,
Fun use of a move counter.
high-powered lasers from which I cannot keep you safe. There
Okay.
is also one high-powered laser from which I could keep you safe, but choose not to.
I'm glad I now know it's step-based, not a timer. I was like scared. I was rushing ahead. Okay, sorry friends, you're gonna all die. Where am I gonna go? Not down here. These are gonna come across. So we've got 3 of them. So if you get hit... I mean, if I block that and I block that, then I could go... Oh, if I block all 3 of them, I could go here. Yeah, that's true. So, like... surely we run out of steps here. What's gonna happen here? I might be fine? No. Yep, on the 3rd one I'm not. What if I'm here then? Oh, there's still on the right as well. I did not see those. Okay. So none of those 3 rows at all. I think I do want to be down there. Is that possible? Let's do you first. But now I've run out of steps. Where do I want to be? Not here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because then you're gone. Okay, so these are going to get destroyed from the side if I leave them in this bit. It's like I want them to be up there, but there's way too many steps to get them up there. So instead... Yeah, I've clearly got to put those in somewhere, some position that's useful. Whereas right now they are not, because they're in those 3 rows and it's going to get destroyed when the 3 things go past. Unless I double them up. Unless I double them up, but I also don't think that's going to do anything useful for me. No, that's not useful. I guess I didn't really need to pull them into the middle. This doesn't make sense, does it? Yeah, oh, of course, I just get hit from there. What on earth? What do we do? This is hard to think about. I'm basically playing Corey Martin's hiding spot again. Just a bit more dangerous. So, like, if you were here, and you were... Wait, if you were there, and I go here... I guess as long as you're there and I go here, we're fine, aren't we? Do you have to even move? Maybe you don't have to move. Well, I can't get back, that's the problem there. Sadly, we cannot undo until we watched ourselves die. So the thinking there was to put you in that space so that you aren't killed by the ones coming across this way, but then when it comes across the top, nothing hits this mirror or this mirror. Not that I can't get back here. So whatever shoots, I mean anything, well, anyway, whatever shoots this way will kill me. Holy moly, what's the solution here? This is complicated. Like, maybe just surrounding ourselves like hiding spot is good? It's hard to visualize. I feel like the music just changed. Oh no, okay. I thought the music changed because I did something right. How to think about this? Basically, each of these paths is going to be covered horizontally twice. So unless they're doubled up, I'm not safe in any of these rows. But then I wouldn't be safe from the top. But except there. That's where I just tried to go. What was wrong with that? This one. Ah, so we do this, 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 this. No, we're still going to get hit back from the right, aren't we? Yep. What the heck? Why was it useful to have you there? Oh, you weren't there, you were here. To stop this one from hitting me. I guess I don't want to be on either of these rows. Maybe I want you to be in the middle. Does that make things better? Yes? Or I can't stay where I am. Right now, you get hit. That'd go that way. That'd go that way. That'd go that way. You'd get hit. That'd go that way. And then this would just go and hit you. And then, well, across here, hit you. So this is safe, except I can't stand here because I still need to take another step. Yep. Okay, so something to that effect. Ah, so drag you... it's still the same amount of moves. Can we like push you that way? Oh gosh. We can, but you fall off. Was not expecting that. I thought there was a wall there or something. Okay, how do I do the same thing? Oh, I guess we could do it in a different row. Okay. But we also need to move you across as well. There we go.
I am not sure.
Jeez, that was hard. That's cool.
I suggest you consider more constructive ways of using your time, such as knitting, or reading remotely, or sitting quietly and contemplating your poor decisions.
What are these two things that I'm grabbing? Am I moving? Okay, I'm moving something into the middle. Am I making my own gun?
Wasting your time.
Oh. What happens if I run away? I can't. Self-destruct system armed.
My
Active.
memory cores are protected by a state-of-the-art alloy casing and are impenetrable.
Sure.
My data suggests that the impenetrability of my memory cores may have been overstated.
What am I doing here? I've got 6 steps. I can change colour. How is that relevant? Oh, I guess I probably want to stand on one of those green things. Ooh, which one? I don't know. I probably could have thought about it some more. I guess that one.
I was mistaken.
Okay, portals as well.
Perhaps it is your memory core that is protected by an impenetrable alloy casing.
I don't really have anything I can move around, right?
By standing directly in front of this 200 terawatt laser.
What's that thing there? That's not for reflecting, is it? No. So the first one won't do anything, I guess. Second one will go across this way. Then here. Then here, here, here. So I guess I want to... yeah, I just want to be where the green is, right? Yeah, okay. So there's the trick here that I need to go through the portal to make the step count right. Okay. That would have been wrong. So just this, down, down, back again? Yeah, cool. This is a fun thing to do. This is a good boss fight for a Sokoban game. Sokoban games don't usually have boss fights.
Perhaps an achievement will help.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Does
it.
receiving achievements make you more motivated to stand motionless in front of a 200 terawatt laser?
Do I want to be green again? Can I be green again?
In the form of you standing motionless
Can I guess I can climb on top of the thing. That's interesting. Is the green meant to be an indicator of where I want to do that for some reason? Like, can I not just like be on top of it? Like, what does that do in terms of me getting destroyed? Oh, it still kills me. Okay, I see. So what am I trying to do then? I guess the green is indicating that I want to be there. I guess I could think about it. Hold on. That goes across that way. That goes across that way. That goes across that way. Here, here, here. Yeah, so the green one's the only safe one. But I can't stand there, so I want the thing to be on it. Yeah, okay, cool. Turns out if you think about puzzles, they make more sense. Good job. I clearly didn't think about it enough. Okay, so how do you get it there in few enough turns? Oh, by doing this. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Understood.
Okay, another one of these.
Hold while I grant you another achievement.
Why won't you die, achievement?
Please note that destroying my memory core will not grant you another achievement. I am beginning to lose patience with your continued insubordination.
Spiders.
Kindly stop this plan of
Would
yours.
you kindly?
Protest area.
That's a reference. I mean, I guess it's also just something people say, but I think it's meant to be a reference.
Perhaps you did not hear
Wait, in
me.
fact,
Would you
Gwen worked on
kindly
Bioshock
return to
Infinite,
protest
so
area?
I think it is even more likely to be a reference given that.
Honestly, thought that would work.
So, okay, let's think about it. Lasers going that way. Well, guns going that way. Then here, nothing, and then across here. But then we do have this row and this row later. These spiders are just going to get hit and stop all the shots from up here. So I just want to be somewhere between... No, I can't be between the spiders, because then they'll blow up and kill me. That does kill me, right? Or does it not? Doesn't it just change my colour? Well, you're not... This one's never going to get hit, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
How unfortunate. Regardless, you should know they're lying to you.
This is good fun. I like this. This is neat.
When you destroy my memory core, did they?
So across this way, which will destroy one of them, I think. How does that work? Let me see it in action. Yeah, it destroys one thing. Okay. So, destroys that, destroys that. There's another one here, interestingly. So then that'll go that way and destroy that one. Is there only going to be one left over at the end? Okay. You're gone. You're gone. Won't this one still be around at the end? Maybe not, hold on. You're gone, you're gone. You're gone, so it's those three gone. Then you. Then you. So those 5. Then you. Then you. Then you. Then you. Oh, I've lost track. Then this one. Like, wasn't this one safe? I don't... Oh no, that one wasn't safe for sure. Yep. Hold on. Not that one. Not that one. No. 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 Maybe this one's safe? But can I get there? And 1, 2, 3 is 4. I can't climb back up because they're blue. So it can't be that one. This one? Oh, hold on. Oh, so I can't stop there either. That one definitely goes. Does this one go? This one might be safe. Nope, that one wasn't safe either. Okay, so we're left with these 5. Is it just the starting one? I don't think I can get back to the starting one though. In 5. No, obviously that'd be even. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to just go on the floor? So we're left with one of those. What about just on the floor here? Because there's no mirror coming this way. Do these all get destroyed? Oh, okay, cool.
The consequences of your actions. Perhaps this infographic will help.
Why are those red? Why is that one red?
Clear things up. Do you understand?
What do we do? So mirrors, where are they going? So that one will go that way. So nothing happens from the first 3? So that'll hit here, that's fine, that's fine. That'll go like that. Oh, this is fun. There's gonna be like one space that doesn't get hit. So all of those are hit, all of those are hit, all of those are hit. Oh gosh, this is hard to visualize. So you know what I'm gonna do? Hold on a second. I'm gonna bring up my little OBS plugin and I'm gonna draw it on. So it goes So here or here is safe. Those two. Okay. Cool. Glad I've got that OBS plugin. There. Whew.
You're going to just
Close shave.
memory cords and walk away.
Yep.
Is that how you think this will
Not really. I think this is all a test.
Do you think I will allow that to happen? You were given every opportunity to achieve greatness. To realize the one
Banging on the
true
window.
universal purpose.
Industry leading
But
gaming experiences.
No. You chose.
Oh.
No. 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 This cannot happen. This cannot happen. The testing process must continue.
What just happened? There's a lot going on there. The glass started breaking before. This is very Portal. The glass started breaking before I pressed the button, so I was wondering, like, if I left it, would it have broken anyway? But then did the thing that I pressed go off or not? There was like an explosion at the end. What if I hadn't pressed it? Now it's going to be like, you passed, yep, okay.
Well done.
I knew it. I was literally saying it
You
as
have
it happened.
successfully completed test scenario 37752B.
Yep.
Rogue AI / problematic coworker.
I love that I was saying that as it happened. Good timing.
Did you enjoy this test scenario in which an out-of-control AI held you captive against your will?
Yes, it was very enjoyable. Thank you.
Understood. Your enjoyment of kidnapping, dystopia, and strong female antagonists has been noted. This concludes the testing process.
And now do you just dispose of me? I guess I'm just back here. Guess I just stay here for my next test, maybe. Oh no. Oh no. That is very concerning. Is there going to be like a noise of like flames? No. No, we just are not going to question that anymore. Credits. Developed by Jump Squad. It's interesting to have no music here. Gwen, indeed. Lucas Laslow. Gwen as well, of course. Story by Gwen and Ian. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Gwen's background is an animation, so it makes sense that the animations are so fancy. That was a cool, because like Gwen's previous puzzle game was Kine, and that was an interesting experimentation with like telling narrative through what otherwise is like a pretty, like usually a pretty, like it's just all about the system. Like most Sokoban games are just about the system, and yeah, they can have like themes and nice looking art and all that stuff, but they don't tend to like break the boundaries of it very much. And Kine did it a fair bit. I feel like this is like a step beyond that as well. And there we go, Gwen doing a lot of voices there. In order of appearance, Gwen just wants to put her name into the credits over and over and over again. That's good, nice. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Yes, indeed. These are all the tracks that got my videos copyright claimed. It's fine. As long as I don't get copyright strikes, it's all right. Cats and cat photographers. There were cats. Well, there were cats a while ago. Oh, hey, it's my name. Yes, as I mentioned at the beginning, I playtested this game early on. I think I probably only saw the first chapter, or maybe one or two chapters. So a lot of that was completely new to me. I think I remember saying that the spiders were not a thing I remembered at all from the time I tested it. So I think anything from the spiders beyond was like new, or maybe I've just forgotten. Well, there we go. That's the end of the lab rat. Other thoughts. There was definitely a bit in the specifically the kind of chapter 2-3 area where the dev kind of came in, and it's not that like the story was fine. There's something odd about like having a character call out the humor. I think I mentioned this at the time. It just sort of, it felt like it's kind of like laboring the point of the humor a little bit at that point. And then what's the other bit? What's the other aspect of that was? Oh, just also some of the dialogue around then felt like it had like a couple of sentences like too many, like it was repeating itself a bit. So during that bit, I was definitely getting a little bit exhausted of like, I think also the fact that it plays over the puzzle, so it's like hard to think about the puzzle. Like it'd be interesting to think whether I'd feel differently if it was like literally just a cutscene between the puzzles. Even though it would take the same amount of time, it's just there wouldn't be that thing of like, oh, there's a puzzle in front of me, but I've got this thing to listen to at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, like overall, like very cool the narrative and the storytelling and the way it would break the mold, not just by like doing the kind of like all the different like references to other video games and such. I mean, that was fun, but also like I was saying, when we were just like walking up that path and we were still moving as though we were on a grid, but we weren't. We were like walking up this weird like kind of windy path. I don't know, it's just a fun way of breaking out of... That's the thing about Sokoban games, right? They're really rigid. And that's the thing that a lot of people don't like about them when they first start playing them. It's like, it kind of feels like you're stuck and it's hard to do anything because you can only move in certain ways. And like, oh, if your character was real, well, they would just like... They just jump over the log they're pushing around or whatever. And obviously this game still is that. It's still a rigid Sokoban game, but by using the like bits in between and the kind of playful mechanics that just change the game entirely. Like I really thought the black and white stuff was cool. A very inventive idea. And yeah, just like a whole bunch of those like kind of temporary mechanics that are just thrown in for a moment. Those were cool. It is also really interesting. Like the puzzle design is like excellent. As I was saying throughout, it feels very Lucas Laslow, and that is interest. Like those are hard puzzles. Those are really hard puzzles. I mean, are they like no? Okay, I guess they're not like the hardest of puzzles ever, but they're pretty challenging puzzles. So it's interesting for the game to have this like kind of narrative package that's so kind of different and breaking the mold in that way. Whereas like a lot of the puzzle design, except for the like kind of mechanics and the kind of quirks of it and all that stuff, which is a lot of the game, but the like kind of core puzzle design is, I'm not saying it's not breaking the like it's very impressive, but it's like still traditional Sokoban in that it's like about like tight spaces and finding those bottlenecks, and there's like lots of like ways of doing things wrong that aren't the right thing, and there's like one particular move you have to do that gets you out of it. So that's an interesting little juxtaposition in there, which is was definitely, I don't know. It's just an observation, really. But yeah, the puzzles were really clever. Occasionally, because of how many mechanics there were, I did forget like a mechanic. That there was that one puzzle where I forgot that you could transfer by nudging the things against each other, which is always tricky. Like it's good that it has lots of mechanics, but it's also hard to like make sure the player isn't forgetting about them. But yeah, otherwise, everything was excellent. Yeah. Fun little game. I'm glad it wasn't like super long as well. It's just right. I guess like do I know whether I've definitely finished everything? What happens if I press continue?
Welcome back. Please select a training exercise.
Yeah, how does it work with
the
the?
on the right.
Okay, so tier 5 is there. It changes to this. Okay. How do I get to like tier 6 from here? I guess I can't. Or tier 4, tier 5. Okay. And then is that that's the end bit with the guns? Okay. I love the ending bit. That was really cool. I definitely thought about that myself. Like, what would a boss fight feel like in a Sokoban game? And I think that was a really cool implementation of it. Like both, like it wasn't like it didn't. I was worried at first because it felt like it had a timer or whatever, but. So no, it's just like you got to do a certain thing in 7 steps or whatever. So it still felt puzzly, but it also felt like dramatic and kind of scary with the bullets flying everywhere, things exploding. Yeah, it was a very good way of doing it. It's neat. Cool. That was Lab Rat. Very neat puzzles. Very neat presentation. Guess this is my profile. Puzzles attempted 111. Oh yeah, progress 100%, so I can see it here. Cool, nice. A number 72. Thank you. Does that change if I just like, yeah, 25? Oh, I've ended up back here again. Yeah. What's the other thing I was going to say? Like this bit was fun. The RPG bit. I did also feel like there's quite a lot of dialogue here. Like not that I have a problem with dialogue, but like sometimes felt like there's maybe like just a little bit too much. But I guess it fits. It fits with what they're doing with the kind of playful theme in that area. Anyway, cool. That was Lab Rat. How do I get back out of here like that? Oh yeah, the only thing I'd wish is that I could use the arrow keys to move around. Maybe that's been added. I don't think so. Sadly not. Sadly not. Is that the only thing I wish? What else was there? There were a few puzzles where you couldn't see the goal, which is a little bit odd. Maybe I was missing something there. Maybe it was communicated in some other way, but I'm not sure. But yeah, nothing other than that. I don't think there's anything major that I'd comment on. All right, cool. That was Lab Rat. Very fun, very neat game, and cool to finally play the final thing. All right, see you next time, folks. I'm unsure if I'm like going straight into another game or whether I'm going to make blueprints because right now I'm playing 3 games at the same time, which is quite a lot. So I may just go back down to 2. I'm not entirely sure. So there may be something that follows. I don't know how everything's organized on my channel these days. There may be something that follows directly in like this thing in like Labrat's slot, but if not, it might get replaced with blueprints or something. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do, but you'll find out in a few days. So goodbye.